This is what I've been missing most about van life, being able to experience sunrises and sunsets with no real pressure to drive home, because you know that your home on wheels is waiting for you back at the parking lot. Coffee time. Kind of looks a bit mangled there, babe.
Yeah, I kind of made a mess of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright, it's going to taste the same.
It could definitely look better.
It's
I'm
going to
gonna
taste good.
eat it.
It's got chocolate chips, gonna have fruit.
You can never have too much syrup.
It's good.
Hey, if you're new here, I'm Renee. In my most recent video, my husband and I picked up our dream camper van, Romeo. So if you haven't watched that video yet, go check it out now. This isn't my first time doing van life. In 2017, my husband Matt, who's behind the camera, we traveled to every national park in the US, and during that time we lived in a 1988 Volkswagen Vanagon, affectionately named Ruby. It was during that trip that we fell in love with van life, but to be honest, we were pretty burnt out by the end of that road trip, and it was kind of a relief to return the van to its owners. If you've ever done extended road life or van life before, you know how quickly decision fatigue can set in. You have to choose where you're gonna sleep, where you're gonna shower, where you're gonna use the toilet, and not to mention the constant pull and, like, honestly kind of annoyance of choosing where you need to go day after day. It can really be exhausting after a while. Van life is often glamorized, and it is a privilege to be out on the road exploring new beautiful places, but a lot of people don't factor in that it's a pretty common thing that people feel in this community, just that burnout and that decision fatigue of those everyday things you take for granted, like knowing where you're gonna sleep. It's just much harder when you're on the road. So after that national parks road trip, we decided to get an apartment in Seattle and just travel differently for a few years. We did end up renting some camper vans and doing shorter stints of road life. We slept in our Toyota 4Runner. We also have tried out rooftop camping before, and we've spent a lot of time car camping and sleeping in tents. But the pull back to van life was strong. We missed the comfort of having a nice bed, a kitchen, storage, and just honestly having that freedom that a home on wheels brings. So here we are, back in a van, back on the road. Are we returning to van life full time? Nope. Our goal with getting our own camper van is to travel a little more in comfort, to be able to go on longer trips, and to be able to explore some places on our bucket list that we personally feel are best experienced in a camper van. Plus, Romeo has 4x4 capabilities, and we really want to put that to the test. But we don't foresee ourselves spending more than a couple of months max on the road at any given time. We want to keep our home base, so after a road trip, we have a place to come back to where we can decompress, have some space, be able to work a little bit more efficiently, and to just have a break from those daily stresses of van life that can really weigh you down after a time and can lead to burnout in some people, which is what we experienced ourselves. And yes, we fully realize that that is a very privileged position to be in, but we feel very lucky that we've been able to save up for our dream camper van while still maintaining our home base. But that's enough chatting for now. We're getting a bit hungry and we're gonna go get some tacos from a local food truck. Lunch.
Burritos. Ooh, it's a fat boy.
Good.
Good.
We're here at beautiful Lake Crescent in Olympic National Park. We come here every time we come out to the peninsula because it's just, seriously, look at it. It's like one of the most beautiful blue crystal clear lakes in Washington, and it's really easy to get to. The parking lot is just right there. Check out this hairy branch covered in moss. It's one of my favorite things about the P&W is just all the beautiful moss you see on all the trees.
Make your mustache with it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video.